Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today I'm doing another sketchbook tour. So this sketchbook is from February to April 2020. We're finally into 2020. The interesting thing about this is that this is from COVID. Some of this is art that I made, like, during lockdown. This is all during lockdown, actually. So, as usual, there's links in the description. One to my toy house, where most of my characters will be, in the POF folder, or the Persona folder, or the OC folder. And the other link is to my old sketchbook tours that are in way worse quality, but have my original reactions. So, there you go. That's my intro. We're gonna get right into this video. The first page is Dawn and Crimson. I actually drew this while I was staying with my granny one time. Depresso Bear. That is supposed to be a depressed Care Bear. I don't know. This is Dawn, I think. This is Dawn as a kid. But I never finished the full drawing. And I can tell because, like, it takes up, like, a very tiny part of the page. There's some random cat. I quite like the line art in this one. The way it's, like, thick, dark line art. We have some random wolf. A lot of these are just random animals. Oh, okay. This is actually watercolor paint. So that's Dawn with my story logo. It doesn't look like that anymore, I promise you. That's the painting of Dawn. I love my paintings. I'm not as great at painting as I am at drawing, but I love doing it, so I keep doing it. I always find that I end up loving my paintings a lot, because I realize how hard it is to actually paint, you know? This, I believe, was supposed to be an LPS Husky. The dark blue one, I think. That is supposed to be an LPS Collie, but that's supposed to be that red LPS Collie. I believe this was supposed to be that black and white short hair, but I never finished it by the looks of it. These are all, like, colored. Like, this is, like, colored pen. I find that quite interesting. I might make art like this again sometime, because I'm like, colored pens. I have loads of colored gel pens and I don't use them. We have this one. This one was supposed to be a corgi, but it doesn't look like a corgi. I do like the lines on this one too. This is pretty cute. I like these ones. I like the sketchbook a lot, because a lot of this art is cute, wholesome art. There's that short hair again, but better. She used to be a mascot of mine years ago, 2020, you know? I wanted to start YouTube and I made like 1 or 2 videos, and she never stuck as my mascot for some reason. This is a bird. I actually drew this for art. This was like before GCSE, actually, just before it. This is probably the best thing I ever made for that school, I think. It's because I did it at home in my own time, you know? And I actually got like 0 praise for this. We have a random blank page with a smudge on it. There is another one of these birds. It's a very cute little bird. I think we were supposed to design something based on an animal. I don't think I ever actually went through with the whole thing. We have a tiger. I don't like the face very much, but my style was a lot better in this book than the previous ones. So that's something. This used to be my YouTube icon. Not on this account, but like a completely different account. I actually still have that account. My old one. But there's no videos on it. But this used to be the icon, because she obviously used to be my mascot. It's crazy seeing that again. I didn't expect that. That is an attempt at drawing Dawn. I think I was experiencing like art block, because there's loads of these where I just can't get her to look right. And it's the hair. It's the hair and the face shape that's just not it. There's another one. You can tell I was frustrated. We have Crimson. I never finished that, but this was actually quite cute. If only I fixed the arm, it probably would have turned out okay. The last thing is an Eiffel Tower. This was actually for school. I obviously did all the online classes and stuff, but my French teacher was like, okay, we'll submit something fun at the end of the year. And I can't remember what exactly the prompt was, but we were told to just make something France related, and I drew the Eiffel Tower. And to be honest, for the first time drawing an Eiffel Tower, that's actually decent. That is the end of the sketchbook, and it feels like that went by very quick. Well, that is all for this video. Again, that was surprisingly quick. Way quicker than I thought. I have far less to say about this one than my last ones, but oh well. But that's everything. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you all later.